Hey, what's up people? My name is BloodBurn and welcome back to another episode of Unscripted Movie Reviews. Now, I just watched the 1996 Doctor Who movie and I gotta say, it was not that bad. It honestly has some cool ideas and it's also pretty watchable. Although it's not a perfect movie and there are pretty much flaws in the story, it's not that bad for a TV movie. There are parts that I like, which is the fact that it was released in 1996 due to the fact that there was no Doctor Who at all in the 90s, and also some of the scenes. I really like the part where the Doctor goes to the ambulance because he was shot, because Lee doesn't know him, so he called the ambulance. And then when the Doctor went to the hospital, little did the surgeons know that the Doctor has two hearts and he could regenerate. I think that idea in the story is pretty cool. Now, there are some ideas that I don't really like, and it's the ridiculous parallels between Frankenstein and the Doctor, as if they relate. Also, one thing, I do like the regeneration scene, but Sylvester McCoy's face. God damn it. Like, he literally does that whenever he goofs around. I love him, man. Now, back to the review. There are cool scenes. I kind of like the broken walls and really the shattered toys and everything. And also the letter that says "Get well soon." It feels like Jeffrey Sachs is being Zack Snyder before Zack Snyder became a film director. The scene, however, that I think should be more explored is the monologue in the intro. I feel like the scene is more of a tell don't show than a show don't tell. It doesn't really feel like it conveys what happened when it comes to the story. Also, it kind of doesn't do as much favor to the story. It kind of tells you how the Doctor has 13 lives, and Master was sent to Gallifrey, and the Doctor put his ashes in the TARDIS. It kind of feels like a mess. Let me tell you, I also don't really like the Master in this movie. Not due to the performance, but it just really seems out of character. Now, I can't tell about his motivation. It seems basic and convoluted at the same time. The reason why I say it's basic is that a basic villain basically wants to rule the world. And the reason why I say convoluted, it's because it kind of made me ask questions. Was it really the Master's plan to let the gang shoot the Doctor? Why did he even come to Lee in the first place? Look, if you have any answers, comment down below. Make up a theory or say anything. I don't care. There's also another thing that kind of boggles me a little bit, which is supposed to be the Eye of Harmony. Isn't it really supposed to be in Gallifrey instead of the TARDIS? I don't really know what kind of sense does that really make. But hey, I guess it's all for the plot. To make Lee and Grace just live all over again, all because of those golden particles. Now, I'm done rambling about things that don't make sense. Let's just talk about more of the stuff I like. The effects. Now, when it comes to the effects, they seem pretty good for the time. Hell, I really like the title sequence especially. It feels kind of like a bridge between classic and New Who. Hell, even the materializing effect for the TARDIS is just pretty good. My most favorite part is the shooting and the cinematography. I feel like all the shots really look beautiful for the time. Hell, even the focuses and the rule of thirds. Now, let me tell you, for a TV movie, this looks pretty amazing. And also, I kind of like the soundtrack especially. Now, John Debney did a pretty good job when it comes to producing the Doctor Who theme. The production and the arrangement is, I gotta say, quite pretty phenomenal. It all goes from action-paced to slow-paced and so on and so forth, kind of like a comic movie. And I gotta say, this guy did a really amazing job at composing the whole movie. So yeah, I think I'm kind of done with the review. Cool scenes, cool music, pretty good cinematography, and pretty good effects. The story needs a bit of work, and also the characters too. But let's be honest, there hasn't been really a Doctor Who show in the 90s. If there were to be a Doctor Who show in the 90s, it would have somehow looked like that. And not gonna lie, I kinda have a soft spot for the movie. Kinda doesn't matter to me if it has flaws, it's just that my appreciation really grew as time went on. So yeah. All I had to say is that it's pretty much a 6 to a 7 out of 10. If you really like the movie or dislike the movie, let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, make sure you like and share the video, and also subscribe if you want to go ahead and see more CDI link memes. In all seriousness, thank you for watching.